wasn't an escape plan. It wasn't even a confrontation. It was just a book, bought quietly, hidden under the couch, and for the first time, she saw herself in someone else's words. Not broken, just buried. This is Annie's story, and I'm telling it for her. She was exhausted that particular day, physically and mentally. The baby was finally taking a nap. Dinner was already prepped. And for a moment, she sat on the couch and opened the paperback she had hidden. Her book was Your Erroneous Zones by Dr. Wayne Dyer. She read slowly, deliberately, letting each sentence challenge the unspoken rules of her life. The idea that her thoughts mattered, that she didn't have to justify her existence, that felt pretty radical to her, almost dangerous. She didn't buy the book to leave her husband. She bought it to try to fix herself. That was her mind frame. She wanted to understand what she was doing wrong, why she never felt like she was enough. But the deeper she read, the more she realized maybe she wasn't broken after all. That afternoon, though, her husband Santino came home early. She heard the door open and she instinctively shoved the book way under the couch. Her heart was pounding. Later that evening, he found it. He found her book and he held it in his hand like it was contaminated. He mocked the title, asked her what kind of woman wastes time on garbage like this, accused her of thinking she was better than him, of trying to poison her mind with nonsense. He didn't throw the book away. He left it on the counter like it was a warning of some type. She didn't fight back. She didn't cry, but something inside her stayed awake after that. Kind of a knowing, an awareness, if you will. And that's how it starts for so many survivors of narcissistic abuse. Not with the getaway car, not with the burst of courage, but with the question, with the book, with the shift so small no one else would even see it. But it cracked open a part of Annie that would never really fully close again. She didn't read the book to rebel. She read it to try to find a way to survive. But what she found was something more interesting, more dangerous to a narcissist than rebelling. She found her voice, her worth, her reflection, all coming back into focus. To the woman who hides her book under the couch, or the man, to the one reading in secret because it's the only thing that belongs to them, to the one who feels his or her mind awakening but doesn't dare to say it out loud. This one's for you. You're not broken. You were buried and now you're brushing off the dirt. Don't stop reading. Don't stop learning. Don't stop remembering who you are. This one's also for the man or the woman who returns the book before they're finished reading it because the narcissist is watching. For the one who memorizes the title and reads it again at the library. For the one who dares to underline a single sentence and then hides the pen. You're not weak. You're awakening. I'm Kyle Hackley, attorney, author of Undercurrent, and the host of the Are You Annie podcast. Annie is why this podcast exists and why it continues to grow. But it's because of your truth, your courage, your story that gives this podcast life. If this episode spoke to you or reminded you of someone you care about, I hope you'll share it or leave a comment, maybe even subscribe, so we can keep telling these stories together and keep supporting each other. You know, your voice matters. And as always, I want you to remember that you are stronger than you ever believed. You are a warrior against narcissistic abuse. I want you to be tenacious and never, ever give up on what's important to you. Until next time, promise me you'll be good to yourself. You'll take good care of yourself. I thank you for being here. I know that you're here and that you stayed till the end. I will see you very soon. Bye.